Hey everybody, what's up? Okay, my name is Sam, the man. So I am letting you be aware of some new information for those that are new to this. Thank you. Subscribe below for YouTubers, follow on Facebook, and like all of them. I appreciate everything that you do, and as you do for me, it gets done unto you. If you want me to promote your channel in any way, or you want me to let other people know about your channel, just tell me, and I'll tell them, go subscribe. And I'll do that for anybody that I feel is in a harmonious, caring, and believes in dreams. Because even if I don't agree with your ideas, and even if you don't agree with mine, when we help each other according to science, quantum physics and studies, and religious throughout the ages, as you do, you get done unto. And so I'm gonna show you right now, and in the same way and in the same feeling as you would like. So my book is the book of alien perception of possible truth. As you can see, it's my motivational journal explaining extraterrestrial alien perception, time travel, dimensions, brain science, and the law of attraction. Okay, so I'm just doing this for fun, just so you know, with this whole Sam the Man thing. So here we go. The golden rule is the only rule. For those of you that wonder about it, basically, it's what all the different religions have said, and do not to others, which if done to thee would cause thee pain. Then you got Confucianism, Judaism, Islam, and Buddhists. And I really like the Islam idea of it. And there's different breakoffs that go the other directions. But these are the main reasoning behind the scriptures of things. So just be aware, if you choose to do stuff, it will be done unto you. And that could be good or bad depending on what your intention and feeling and thoughts about that individual, whether they deserve it or not. It's better to think better of them regardless of what they think of you. So there you go. There's all the different ones. Christianity is the most common, but there's other different ways of saying it, and they all say it in the different scriptures, and these are the top rules. So I've shared this on my site before, and it says who it's by. And so just so you know, this is coming from research. And I've looked into my own research and confirmed that too. And so there you go. So the other thing is, this is my dream board. For those that want to see it in color that have my book, here it is. This is awesome. This is a poster. This is one that I use to make more of them. And as you can tell, I got one behind me, right at the wall. Anyway, so there you go. Now, I was going into some experiences. And the experiences I went through. And for those of you that think this is too loud, just do the thing that's called volume at the bottom right. Sometimes I forget that, so I'm not getting after you at all. Just make sure you bring it down to the level you're comfortable with. I will be doing other songs with my videos that they provide on YouTube. For those that are listening to this on YouTube. Those that are listening to this on Facebook, I'm trying to find a way to add this music or music like this that they're okay with on Facebook on it, but I haven't done it yet. So here we go. Now, I told you about my alien experience. Here is a drawing that I did. It explains it. You know how I was saying I'm on a bed and here's to the left is where that couch was? Boom, there you go. There's a better visual for you to see what I'm talking about. And then the kitchenette and I'm an amateur drawing person. So forgive me for the wrongdoing. But I have noticed the 3-dot triangle right there. is everywhere on your windows, everything. It's as if they're putting their fingerprints to watch you, or it's something connected to time and fluctuation and dimension rips. I have no idea. All I know is it is connected to abductions. Many people have noticed that. I've had one on my ankle, little red dots, and it wasn't from a bug bite or anything. It was axle syringes. I got stumbled upon when we first had smartphones to that site about the red dot triangle marks. And they're usually off triangle, not necessarily a correct triangle all the time. And the off triangle has something to it. The movie Alien Abduction that I watched right after my experience is the closest I've seen that explains the sound that they make. Not the way they look necessarily, but the sound is correct. And so was the way they do things with electronics. And the triangle dot is represented in it as well. When they're trying to get after the aliens and protect themselves, they do gunshots and it hits the door and it does a triangle dot. Go check out that movie. It's 2014, Alien Abduction. It's a big alien head, gray or chupacabra or whatever you want to call them, that is basically all black in the face and then a gray like TV fuzz in the background for the title of that movie picture. But it was 2014. I think it was. I think I put 2004. And there is a redneck version, but that's not the version. So forgive me to all of you that wondered about that. And it's hilarious, though. Please, children, don't, and older children, and anybody, just, unless you're comfortable looking into that one, don't, please. It's weird. But I've done my research, and I've seen some crazy stuff. Anyway, I'd say another word, but I won't because I care about being respectful to everybody. So, this is the back of my book. This is the hardbound. Let's do it this way. Woo! My book of alien perception and possible truth. Samuel Durbidge. You can look that up on Amazon. There's a softbound, there's an ebook, all of that. Anyway, you can go check that out. I appreciate your contributions, and I am going to be doing a Patreon account, and I'll do it on YouTube. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Facebook, but if anybody knows how to do that, let me know. I want to be able to promote causes that I care about, like non-GMO foods that are not genetically modified because of what they're doing or could be doing, and not knowing how it's genetically modified is the only concern I have, not knowing how they're doing it and what it is and what they mean by it. And it makes you have to learn terms and learn about what the ingredients really are and what they're really saying. And so non-GMO lets you know that it's a certification, but even that, they put natural chemicals in some of the non-GMO products that aren't fully good for you either. I've seen, like at dollar stores and other places. So just be smart. If you want to know what I've learned, I've talked to a nutritionist, I've talked to a blood doctor, I've looked at blood doctor videos, I've looked at other things and been aware. And I'm just telling you right now, it's pretty trippy, guys. There's some things going on that many of you would never understand unless you looked into it yourself and then realized it. But once you go down that rabbit hole, you can never get out of it. And if you do get out of it, great. That's awesome. Start praying. Start doing what you feel is important to you. I care about your dreams more than anything else, for you, for your individual desires, for good of your life, as long as it's good and safe for others around you with it. I don't believe in abuse. I'm against that of any kind. And I also care about doing the right thing. At the same time, I'm honest and open, and I'm not going to apologize for things that people take the wrong way, because I don't mean them the wrong way. I actually love you and care about you in a safe, caring manner, and I want you all to have the dreams you desire. So there's my dream. And I'm going to go into something else. Here we go. What is that? Okay, this right here is something I saw through that window over there. And this is the room. Here's my bed. It's actually a bigger bed than what it shows. It's a double bed. But and that's another story, and I'll go into that in another video, possibly, maybe in this one. This is the alien portion of, I saw yellow crap that was wobbly. It wasn't sure what it was doing out there, but I was in the other room. I wasn't even in my bedroom, to my knowledge. But I woke up in my bedroom after seeing that, as if it happened here, and I didn't dream. It was just like my other experience, very similar. But every time I saw a saucer, or saw a creature or something where the apartment shook and then a creature showed up or whatever, all of that, after I saw that, I said, in the name of Jesus Christ, and they usually left, or I woke up, and I'd go and I'd throw up. Yeah, I literally went to the bathroom and I chucked. And I always, sorry for this, but this is important, because I like to inform people to be aware, if they've gone through this too, to understand what it could be. I threw up pink. It was always pink. Every time it was pink and clear. And it seemed like DNA was with it. It was weird. And so, of course, DNA is always with it. But, I mean, it seemed like more than just throw up. As if maybe I was brought back to life or something, or part of a project where they regrew my body or put me back in my original or whatever, and my soul swapping has this residual, or being in radiation poisoning because of their ships have radiation signatures and affects our bodies and mess with mine. And many people like Corey Good and David Wilcox and all those, go check them out if you feel comfortable. Many of you don't want to, and that's fine. And I don't disagree anything. I don't believe anything. I'm aware of everything, because what if they're right? What if what I saw was right? Then we need to do something about it. I'm about finding solutions, not being afraid of anything, but finding solutions, people. So that is what I'm about. That is exactly what I'm about. So is being aware of the weird and finding a solution to do the right thing. So that's why I bring up this stuff. But I prefer to bring up the law of attraction and pray and believe in your dreams and have people share their dream boards with me, so I can do that with them. So I'm not worried about all of this stuff. But some people are aware of this stuff and want to know how to handle it and don't agree with that idea, and they want to be aware of the other stuff that I witnessed, and that's what I'm about. So here we go. Here's another picture. My apartment area. And I heard, oh, there we go. That's a better way. Out in the hall, I heard, and the whole apartment shook, and it was when I first moved here. Now, when I was over in the other place of my parents, before I moved into this place, I actually had this dream, and before that, I was in college, and I lived somewhere else before I came back to live with my parents for a little bit, because of certain health reasons and other stuff that was going on. So I learned spiritually what was going on by praying and finding solutions. But I'm going to tell you right now, every time I've had these weird experiences, they seem to be telepathic, and they seem to be working with humans. And some of them are military or secret agency connected. And maybe it's all an MK Ultra connected situation that they're doing to me or trying to do to me and others. I don't know. All I know is I've seen what I've seen, and I've had dreams, and those dreams were very real, very accurate, and they always came true. And I always had things similar. It was like warnings from heaven or experiences, and some of them were really, really true dreams and figurative information within. So it was my brain communicating to me to say, you're not crazy. These things did happen. So I love you. I believe in you. If you have any weird stories and you want to share with me, tell me. If you want me to subscribe to your channel, let me know and I can tell others. Love you.